We are live. What's up, bro? Bro fit in the house. J-Lum. Waffles. What's up, guys? Welcome to Packing Power Hour. I haven't started packing yet. All those stop feeding Scuba Steve the troll. My notifications are blown up. Where's my package? It's been 5 minutes. Shut up. So I'm intentionally delaying it. But appreciate you all for being here. I need a playlist. What's a good playlist? Presfro, what's up? You heard wrong because it's all sitting right here. Waffles. Yeah, J-Lum, it's kind of when we have time. And by we, I mean me. Because Jay never does this by himself. And my IRL business is, oh, fuck. Here we go. Do I have to, what's up, Mark? Scuba, do I have to upgrade you from muted to blocked on X? Because the notifications yesterday, not okay. Okay, I'm going to have to block you. That means every group chat we're in, you're going to get kicked out of. It's on you, bro. I know. But I got the notifications yesterday. And all the following comments, and then the spam of asking Jay while on his vacation to address the issue. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever get randomly kicked from a group chat, you wouldn't have to deal with this. But what I heard is that if you're in a group chat and you block someone in that group chat, that person gets kicked out of the group chat. No, your brain is buggy. I will give you that raiding Blaze multiple times in one night was very funny. That was funny. Yeah. You should blackmail him with that. I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time he's experienced it. When you live for their validation. Nope. Alert 8. Yep. Skilled Skelly did not hit. Selfless Sloth yellow. Speaking of kicking out of group chats, what's up, Charles?
What?
It's frozen in that face, and that's the face I get constantly. And because you couldn't see it, it was this.
I know, I saw it.
We can't hear you, Charles.
What?
You are muted.
Can you hear me? I know you can.
A content person, everyone.
Hey guys. Hey Tommy. You can hear me, right?
You hear her? Oh, then it's a me thing? Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Chels.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was me.
Our owner, everyone.
That's different. The owner doesn't need to know this stuff.
What's up, guys? What's up, chat? Who's in here? Oh my gosh, why do you have so many people watching you?
We had more people in here than we did on Sunday breaking Marvel.
You guys, Tom loves Marvel. I don't care. You know what we need to do? You know those videos where they're like, he's going to be talking about his collection. You better listen.
Yeah. So you better be nice.
You guys.
Go ahead, Tom.
Listen.
So this is my Marvel collection.
He loves that stuff. You guys got to show up for him. I don't care if he's pulling it for himself.
If Jay was there, they would have showed up.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a me.
Definitely.
I just have to understand.
When was that? Sunday?
Date night, your anniversary.
Oh, yeah, we were there.
You were there late night.
We got wrecked. Thanks.
You were there. You were there after I rated Blaze twice and restarted the show 3 times.
Wait, what? That wasn't in the recording. I didn't see any of that.
You might not have. No, so here's what we learned something. So I had the Marvel breakup. It sold out ahead of time, which is awesome, but it was really because of 2 people. One person bought 10 spots, one person bought 9 spots, and then Scoop bought 1 and Jay bought 1 because there was 21 total. We had 15 people in there during the Marvel break. A Marvel Sapphire, like high-end product.
Yeah.
And that's it. And so I took off all the VFriends tags that we usually have on a show. So I thought that maybe I thought people would show up because To the Moon went live. Not the case, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a 10 blaster box posted ahead of time and like 5 spots were sold. So I was like, I wish I could like add a tag to the show. And apparently you can end the show, restart it, and change the tag. So we rated Blaze. I restarted the show. It carries over the break. And then redid all the tags to VFriends, and it did better, which shows the power of VFriends, by the way. So bullish.
That's crazy.
And then I was like, sitting there bored, not being able to talk to anyone other than Scuba Steve because you can't read. It's every other comment. So, mind-numbingly boring. So I was like, let me bring someone up. And I invited Ben up. And because I was on OBS, I couldn't see him, but everyone else could. So we rated Blaze again.
Oh, no.
Restarted the show, and I restarted it. He started dying laughing, too, because he's like, To the Moon rated again.
That's so
We were going to do it all night, but he was wrapping up. And then I restarted the show again from my phone so that I can bring up a co-host. Brought Ben up. It's Ben, so there's tech issues. And then brought up Fro, and that's how that ended up happening.
Got it.
Was that not in the show?
No, it was. I'm reading Scuba's comments.
See, that's a mistake. You gotta not do that. You gotta not do that.
Mistake. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Maybe it's in like the past shows. Like there's probably 2 past shows from Sunday then that.
No, because I restarted the same show. So if you end it, go to past shows. There's for a couple hours, there's a restart show button, and it moves it from past show to upcoming. You just have to move the time. And that's
right. But I mean, like in the playback, there might be 2 past shows that I didn't even look at. I just went to like the first one.
But you had the Marvel break, which was the first thing we did.
So after Marvel, so I just didn't. Okay, so I just didn't clearly watch that middle part.
Well, that's
I
fine
did this-
because there's
I
nothing to
watched the
watch.
Marvel. I clipped like the Marvel, and then I skipped ahead to see if you hit any stun suns. That's what happened.
I didn't.
You did not. No.
No.
But it's fine. We were both laying in bed, and we're like, the Messers and I. If you guys don't know, chat, the Messers, we have terrible Chrome luck. Like it literally is our product from hell,
It is.
and
Stop by.
it's awful. Yeah, well, no, we don't. I mean, we don't buy Chrome. We just don't. But when To the Moon's live, and we've had a few extremely expensive cocktails in us, we're feeling good, and we're
Right.
just like, yeah, we're gonna support these guys. We're on a spending spree tonight. Why not? What's another $25 in the
Exactly.
bucket of TTM?
Right. You know, it comes right back to you in some form.
Yeah, it's just more fun to be a part of what TTM's doing than anything. So, but yeah, I didn't get. And then we were like, when we got Stun Sun, because it was randomized. It was a randomized character break, guys. So you buy a spot and then it randomizes who you get. And when we got Stun Sun, Rob's like, do we want that? And I'm like, yeah. Worst case scenario, we sell it to Dave. Like, whatever.
I got alpha about the sun at the National. It's a good spot to have.
Oh, okay.
And
Coming
has
up this
nothing-
year, you think? Something coming up this year?
No.
Next story in the comics? Next character development?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just striking out here.
I can tell you offline because it's
Okay.
not public information.
Got it.
And it was said to me at the National, and then Rips goes, "That's not public information yet." And so we all went,
Didn't hear it.
"Yep."
That's awesome. But I think they also like to kind of.
Oh yeah, I did do a bonus box. Did you see that? Did you see the Game On to the Moon Meerkat I pulled?
No.
See, you missed. So it was the worst 10 boxes ever, right? Because there
Yes.
wasn't a single color.
No
It
color.
was-
It was all
right.
just the waves and the yeah.
So then I threw in an 11th box for free, $200+ value, threw it in for free, and that box had a Game On.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's saved. I didn't see that. I'll make a piece of
You don't
content.
have to clip it because it's out of 99. It wasn't a huge hit, but at least it was.
It's still
something.
fun. It's still fun. I think those out of 99, any insert 10 times more worth it than even like the 50 parallels or like whatever. Like I'd much rather have a 99 Game On than like a 50 whatever. So that was fun. I love that. I didn't even notice that. That's great of you, Tom. TT always does it right. I didn't say hi to anyone. Hi, J Loom. I'm gonna skip over Scuba. Hi, Caitlin.
Yeah,
Press
Scuba
Frozen
Steve
here.
gives us all this shit, and he got the black cat, and I did pull him a shimmer black cat. So, like, that's better than a colored, like,
Yeah, I guess. That
OG
is. Yeah,
Ox,
it's so,
you know what I mean?
character dependent, Mark D. What's up, Mark D? Paul. Hey, Paul. I miss you. Paul and I will ever have a special moment.
Where's Paul? I didn't see Paul comment.
He's probably left by now.
Oh, you scrolled up.
Yeah. I didn't say hi to anybody. Hi, guys. I'm not ignoring you. Tom was just talking a lot.
Oh, yeah, I hear her. Paul. Okay, gotcha.
Well. Tom, are you going to Comic-Con?
Of course.
You are.
Yeah, I don't miss
I think I'm
Comic.
going to go. I think I'm going to do like a.
We had fun last year.
We had so much fun. I
Is
really
it your
enjoyed
birthday while we're there again?
I don't think so. One of the dates?
I don't know.
Let me look.
Are
I
you
don't think so.
Are you proud of me for remembering?
I am. Look at you. Of course.
So me and Jay just had a business meeting, an actual one beforehand. And it actually got productive, but it was short-lived because Jay told me I'm free for the next few hours. Call me whenever. Called him. He didn't answer. An hour goes by. I wanted to come live, but go live. One of those is illegal. I wanted to go live, and then
Is it?
I would think so.
I don't think it's.
On
I
this
think it
platform.
depends on the platform. Yeah. On this.
Bingo. I I was like, I can't go live until we talk, and we needed to talk. And what came out of that is you and I, between now and Monday night is the official time for the pre-sale for distributors. That's what I needed to talk to. Like, he goes on vacations every other week. So we wanted to do it this week. He left. And
well, that's really helpful for me. Thank you for telling me now.
I just found out. And I said, I'm going to tell Charles live. So between now and Monday night, we are going to go live within the network.
Okay.
It'll go live on the website, but it's going to be a password protected, whatever, for the sellers.
Right.
This should be private information, but I don't feel like calling you.
Okay.
So between now and Monday, I want like we should do a marketing campaign where it's like last chance, because what we're going to do, what is pre-sale or ordering for the sellers at the wholesale price is always going to be available if they want to re-up and all of that. However, as we learned with Curry stickers, timing matters of when you get it. So Monday night we'll be live and it will explain what to do, all the things. And then Wednesday at, let's just say noon, we'll have a hard date when we're live. We'll have it by Monday. On Wednesday is when we're bulk sending all of the buyer information to the warehouse to get those shipped. So like any order Wednesday night or Thursday or Friday will get sent at a later data transfer.
All right. So Monday night, it's going live on the site.
Monday it'll go live. Monday night, Jay and I will stream within the hub.
Cool.
To give all the information to the sellers. If you're in the network and as a member, unfortunately, like you won't be able to see the live or obviously buy. So I think you can appreciate why. And yeah, but if you are in here watching and a seller, then mark your calendar.
And it comes with the promo card. Question, promo card, is it per wholesale box ordered or is it per wholesale order?
Per box.
Let's go.
Ordered. And I think there's going to be a case minimum.
Nice.
So that's 10 promos. The promo is not for you to keep. You're not allowed to sell the promo. Like strict rule. It is to help you sell your boxes.
Yeah.
Totally. Because if we have a promo and we're selling it at the same price as you, why buy from you instead of from us? What's awesome is that there are a lot of promo collectors. And this promo is exclusive to our sellers. So anyone who wants a complete, there's only 25 promos for Vibes. We are one of them, the To The Moon one. And then the To The Moon distributor, streamer network, they have their own. So anyone who wants it has to buy a Streamer Network box or buy it on secondary. So that's to help sell.
Yeah, I'm going to do a whole video on just that.
Is it going to be like this? Hey guys, did you hear what To The Moon has going on?
Probably. Cut. And then, probs.
Super secret.
Guys, you'll never get what just happened.
Yeah, you got to do. And it's a big one.
Were you guys on the packing hour?
Mark D, if you are in here, you would be approved as a seller. I'm going to do that right now. Right now. If you're not already.
Yeah, where's my document? I have a couple people that need to be approved. That's not my document. All right, cool. Well, that's exciting. And Comic-Con is the 9th through the 12th. So not on my birthday, so that's good. I think I'm going to go because 1, I need a trip. And 2, this is recorded, right? Oh. My sister-in-laws have decided to grace me for my birthday with their presents on my birthday. So they will be here.
Nice.
As my son does.
like button.
So, yeah, so it's exciting because I need a nice little time with the B fam in an outside setting, outside of what will be Charleston, which I know you're coming to. So,
You know what sucks?
no, I don't want to hear it.
No,
If you're
no,
telling me you're
listen,
not
I'm
coming,
not saying it. Just let me speak.
I just don't want. I don't want the rejection. It's too early.
Can I just explain? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I'm not coming. However, what you would have liked to know is that my brother-in-law still lives down there.
Right.
Right. He's moving back up here. And so I asked him, are you going to be down there in the month of September still? And he said, yes. I'm like, awesome. He's like, why are you coming? I'm like, I think I am. And I was like, here's my pitch. I'm going to have the wife and kids come so that we can visit Sean for the last time and all this stuff. And he goes, yeah, I'm coming back up for my buddy's wedding on the 14th weekend, 12th to the 14th. And I went, GG's, never mind. So
why does life always like just works out that way?
It's just fists you.
Terrible. A little aggressive.
What's up? Oh, Clint, thank you for the share.
If this is stream to be sharing, I don't.
Yeah, that's not what people want to walk into.
Literally,
but,
just fisted the screen.
But how shitty is that? Because I was going to bring the wife and kids.
Yeah,
you've been asking for the wife and kids to come down. Because
still bring the wife and kids, obviously.
They're not going to come now.
What? Why? But there's us. We've got kids, and there's me, and like it'd be fun.
Because I don't want
our family can hang out. Tom, we can take it to the next level.
If it was just you guys, I would do it. I don't want the V Friends community to meet my children.
Fair.
Right.
Fair. No offense, guys.
To most of you, no offense.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like
it's the few. What's up, Crystal?
It's like
good to see you. Thank you for the website. We love it.
What's up, girl?
So now they're not going to come down. So now if I come, it's just me. I don't know yet.
And Jay.
I don't know. I can't control him. You know what he's going to say is, no, I've been traveling so much lately. I can't do it that weekend.
Stop. He just went on a cruise and he went to Niagara Falls. He's been spending plenty of family time. It's time to spend extended family time.
Exactly.
Boom, boom.
You are always welcome. We are a catfish gang of two. Still, after all these years, it's just me and you, Crystal.
Oh, look what just got in. It's got to go back out now.
I've been watching some breaks. It's the sticker I see the least. I bought into a couple. Really? I struck out. We opened a few boxes at the National. No, zero. Not even a base. And then I saw in the display case of V Friends, they had here's like what's in this box. It wasn't for sale. And there was an out of 99 one.
Of course.
So I went up and we did pull an out of 99 dialed in dog. Arguably, subjectively better. I disagree. But because I went in strong, I said, can we just swap it out? And they said yes. So I have an out of 99, but it's with Jay. It's with the missing box that Jay doesn't know where it is. So God knows if we have it. We'll have our day, Crystal. I'm at this point, I feel like I should apologize to you because what I thought the trajectory of me making it my logo would help it. It's probably anchoring it at this point. I put my stickers on sale. Watch one of them end up.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like a big one, too.
Huge. Yeah. That's how it always works. Always.
But it's not like I'm having fun, like, because I can buy into stuff now because, like, Catfish wasn't in Chrome. So, I'll buy the To the Moon Meerkat spot here and there. But for the most part, like, I'm not collecting a character. And it's the first time that I'm not collecting any character in a V Friends thing. So I guess it's not the first time, like Halloween, I went for a set because it was manageable. Like with Chrome, I'm on the hunt for a Y2K Black Cat base. Like that's the card I want.
Oh, okay.
If anyone knows of a lead, let me know. Like that's the one card that I'm like, I think I would reach up for this, Hey, Black Label with the sub. Thank you, Black Label.
What's up?
Which, by the way, Black Label, are you in the network? Because I know Dan the Man is, but you're more of the vibes guy.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not in the network, please apply because you would get approved for seller for the wholesale for you to break on stream. If you guys have zero plans of breaking it on stream at all, then don't worry about it. But I might at least want to make sure you know about it because you were a vibes guy. I don't know if you still have any plans of playing still or just you're over it. But we are okay. So then I approved Dan the Man, assuming that, good guys, all of that. But I want you to have it as well because you'll get Monday. It's going to go live for pre-sale and you have to be in the streamer network to get distribution. And you'll get your own exclusive promo and all of that to help sell it on stream and all. And so please make sure that you join. You can fill it out on the website. So if you fill out the form on the website, you'll get an email. In the email, we'll have a link to join the district, or you can just join the district directly. Why are you smiling? Is that incorrect information now?
No, it's correct.
Then what are you smiling about?
Just appreciate you, Tom.
Who believes that? What did I say or do? What did I say or do? We have like 20, almost 30 sellers.
I wish I could see like the list of people in there.
You can.
And I can't.
You can.
No, I can't.
You can. Do you want me to tell you how?
Yes.
Because on the main page, it has members.
Oh, members.
And you click that, and it literally is a drop down. But you can't switch them. You can you should have authority to switch from seller to member to seller. I think you should have that.
Let me see.
Jalem, we had over 100 applications, like form fills on the website. So we had probably 60 something members, or about 60 members. So like a lot of people who got the email, because emails did go to promotions or spam, which we tasked Chelsea to get those people in. So she's onboarded a few of them, Mark being one of them.
What's up, Mark?
But if you're in here and you've filled out that form, please let us know because we can manually send you the link to sign up. You no longer have to fill out the form online. The problem is that if you apply to be a seller within the hub, it doesn't ask the questions that we need to know, which is what's your TikTok, what's your whatnot, what's your all of that. And we need that information because we truly are vetting.
Yeah.
More than half of the people who are in the network, including ones that applied to be seller, do not meet the requirements. So, it's not a no, but it's a not now.
Right.
It's a get your fucking game up,
Very exclusive and smart. It's not going to be for everyone for now.
Right. Well, that's the way to do it, right? Because we saw I got off X because it was toxic on Friday, right? But a lot of entitled opinions on it. I was on a space yesterday. I was on Mosher Space, did a passionate rant about it.
Oh, really? I missed that.
Yeah, it was very constructive. If Steven's View joined in right now, he would hear. But we also shout out to Slogo, right? Who we appreciate a ton. There was a lot of comments about of support of the streamer network. This is why the streamer network exists. I don't think VFriends did anything wrong. Now, would I have loved to be involved in the allocation, the early allocation? Of course. But if I didn't meet, I know. And I go on Mosher's space when I see it live to debate him because I think he's wrong on a lot of things. And I feel like he's wrong on this. If it was his way, the community would stay extremely small. he likes the community, helping the community. And as soon as like VFriends goes outside the community, he's like, well, why wouldn't they put you on there? I'm like, because what do I bring them? I don't expand I get expanded. To the Moon expands because they expand.
Yeah. See, this is what I love about you, Tom. This is what I love about you. You have that self-awareness to know that, which is very important. And what else I like is not only do you know that like VFriends helps expands to the moon, but like you're not tied down to VFriends. Like if you want to expand and get bigger and grow, you do that with other products. Like you're not tied to one product, and like, which makes it very healthy.
Right. Because if you are an exclusive VFriends breaker, which I was for a very long time, you get your feelings wrapped up in decisions they make. They
like
are
this one would be like
business.
Yeah.
And so like you have to have those limitations, because distributing it only to community breakers helps nothing. It helps the breakers' pockets, and that's it. And that's what it comes down to.
Yep.
So Mosher, I disagree with a lot of he said. I don't dislike him as a human. I've never had a direct issue with him, but I feel like some of the stuff he says, and that's what we talk about. It's a healthy debate. I have no ill will. I actually get along with him very, very well. I appreciate his hustle, all of that. I think he does his clickbait, but that's like, it works. That's why he does it. He has these like I saw, I didn't hear it, but I saw a space he did that said like the National sucked. It's like, one, you weren't there. And it's like, I would have loved to. I think that was clickbait, right? To join the space. It works. So I don't knock that, right? Yeah. But anyway, going back. So like, I'm not loyal to VFriends that I don't expand out. We have collaborations with OCAP and we break Marvel, and we, this is to the moon. So like, I've been criticized in DMs by saying, so you're just trying to like promote to the moon. You're not trying to like grow the VFriends brand. I go, no, I don't work for VFriends. I'd love to work with VFriends. I'd like to build something that they would want to work with me.
Yeah.
And we're not there yet. I'm okay with that. Now, I think that doing all of it, or at least starting to onboard some community breakers, would be nice, right? But to go on a public rant about how they should have done things, who the fuck am I to tell a huge company how they should run things? The arrogance and audacity of that is insane to me.
Drives me nuts. Yeah.
So like, it going to other breakers exposes it to other buyers, and then those buyers become exposed to it, maybe even buy into it. Then when they go to look for it, they see To the Moon's breaking it. They join To the Moon. They follow. They buy. Boom, we have new followers, new buyers. What is hard to understand? But it's just an entitlement of people's money, and it's just like, it's annoying. So that's like not a hard concept to understand.
That's what I said to Rob. I was like, I don't understand other people's thinkings, especially because this is, and think about Chrome. Whose hands did they get Chrome into first? Holders. They made sure this is different. This is a very smart marketing move, because at the end of the day, it is geared to sports people onboarding, like getting those
which
people
is a very hard buyer to break into.
And then they like threw the characters in with it to try to like make the move to move them over slowly. It just, in my mind, to have anyone think that this wasn't a good marketing move is crazy to me. And what also bothered me was the fact that sometimes the voices in VFriends are so loud that VFriends team feels the need to apologize and backpedal and make these people feel better. And I said to Rob, I was like, what they should have done is said, yeah, we got it into those breakers' hands first because XYZ. Because some people, unlike you and I, need it really spelled out for them, which is fine. Like, you need your handheld and you need someone to explain to you why that makes sense. So then, they should have done that. I feel bad that they had to apologize when in reality what they did was extremely smart. So it was very strange. And yeah, I got a lot of
let's be real too. Like, the V Friends are a very loyal community, right? So if they gave distribution or allocation or whatever to, just using us as an example, right? This is not like they should do it if they gave it to us and to other community breakers at the same time as they gave it to Kraken, the biggest whatnot shop on whatnot, who broke it and sold it out and all that stuff. And, all the other like AMs, like your sports breakers.
Yep.
And the V Friends crew community goes on to whatnot and sees it on To the Moon and Kraken. Where are they going to go? Again, this is an example. They may choose to go to the Moon, and that doesn't help, because also them going into Kraken and showing the excitement they have for these and sharing the positivity around this is going to bleed into the other viewers and buyers of Kraken who are going, what the hell is this?
And that happened on a small scale with Chrome. And it was so much fun.
Correct.
Like, remember the first couple of Chrome days when other breakers had it, and we were just all like on the day of GameStop releases, when we were all sitting in Fanatics streams and like other people were like, what is this? What's this? I love this vibe. I love this community. Bless you.
Right.
And it was just such a fun thing. And we were talking to new people. And so in their heads, I'm sure they're like, yo, that worked. Like, let's do this on a bigger scale with the curry on the bigger scale. So I don't think like it. And this is another thing. And this, like, what I say tends to ruffle feathers, but like, I don't like to sugarcoat stuff because I don't think that's fair for anyone, as we all know. But oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. And it was a big point. Hold on, give me a second.
Here are my feathers unruffled.
Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. No. It was.
You were cooking too. You were cooking. Oh, what a tease. You were about to drop something and just completely bailed on it.
It was so good. It was going to piss so many people off too. It was so good.
But anyway, if I can, while you think.
Yeah.
I want to, that night on Friday, I saw, some praise from Soggy. So shout out to Soggy saying like, this is why we are doing the streamer network, and shout out to Slogo for the comments so that we can clarify. Slogo's like, I appreciate what To the Moon is doing with it. The problem with it is that people who just want to be able to buy the product at a cheaper price, that's what it seems to be the issue. Yeah. And Jay chimed in and said, just to clarify, that's not the case, because we are vetting and approving certain people to be the sellers. And I elaborated on it, is that it's in our contract that we cannot sell it to someone who's not breaking it. We have to follow up and watch the streams and make sure and enforce that people who buy distribution are breaking it and not just buying it to get the product that they like for cheaper, because that is not the purpose. Right. That helps no one.
Yeah.
Right. So we are only approving people that we know as legit or have based on followers, stream scheduled, how often they stream, reviews on their whatnot. We have people that don't even use whatnot that are on abstract. You'll never see them if you don't know what abstract is. However, that's where pudgy people live.
Works there.
They much prefer abstract, and it's an awesome platform. We don't use it as much because it doesn't have a commerce, and we are practically a commerce company at this point, which I've always said I didn't want to be. I wanted to put on good shows and be entertaining. I prefer that than to just sell. But we also, it's something that we have to do. And so we can do both, but time constraints, all of that. And that's why a full-time person would be helpful. And I would love to get to that point. The only way we get to that point is by making money. The only way to make money is to sell stuff, right? So, plus it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Marketing is where I was going with it. If some
Go.
people in VFriends think they even have an ounce of the marketing genius that Gary and team has, then they're crazy.
Yeah.
I'll keep it short like that.
Please reveal yourself so I can laugh in your face.
Well, they've revealed themselves very much so.
I know, and I laugh not in their face.
Yeah.
But I laugh.
Jalen, that's a great question. That's a Tom and Jay thing.
Tell me. I'm not looking.
So logistics question regarding Streamer Network.
Yes.
How are you guys going to handle allocation when this thing grows? I.e., you have a demand for 1,000 boxes, but only have a 500 box allocation.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We are not in that position. I would think that how it would go based on like that is not the position we're in right now. What is more of a reality is I can tell you there while we will still have like people can re-up if they make an initial order of like 2 cases, right? 20 boxes in the pre-sale of distribution. They sell out, it goes well, all of that, and they want to re-up. They'll be able to at the same price. However, there is a limited amount of promos. And not just for them, like for us. I can speak to our personal, only the first 500, less than 500 boxes are getting promos. And we are well on our way. We are like a good amount past that. We're keeping a bunch for boxes that we get for on stream. And then we obviously are going to keep like 1 or 2 and grade them for ourselves. But which we're not allowed to sell. That's a contract thing with you are not allowed to sell your promos. So anyway, it's a great question. I think that if there's a super limited release, right, like a Curry sticker or something, and let's just say VFriends told us you are allocated 500 boxes for your streamer network, right? This is obviously a complete hypothetical because VFriends is basically doing their own streamer network and distribution. They're working on it at the same time that we are. I think we did it first. They did it first. I'm lying. New year, new you. It wasn't clean, but this was always part of their plan. So I'm obviously joking. But what we would do is based on previous orders, previous, size, length of being a part of it. It would be if the top person who buys from us wanted all 500, we wouldn't do that. It would be prorated down, and some people wouldn't get any. And the biggest purchaser would get the bulk of it. New year, new you. We had a much larger allocation than most community streamers. We had the most. We bought the most out of everyone. So, it would be something similar to that. And if that makes you upset that we got offered more, wasn't our decision, but I don't think you can argue it. We've been doing, we were the first, VFriends breakers, and a small group of us super early on. And it's been 2.5 years now. So we were on Twitch for 1.5 years before we went on Whatnot.
Yeah.
So anyway, it would be prorated based on factors that we haven't thought about because it's not a reality yet. So
do you hear the chaos going on in the background right now or no?
On your side, no.
Okay. I didn't know if my mic cancels it out, but it's like chaos. And I just don't want everyone hearing children screaming and kids going through walls and
going through walls.
I mean, it sounds pretty chaotic, right? You won't hear any of that?
No.
Oh, thank gosh. It's loud AF. When dad's on duty, it's like, fun time. It's like literal chaos. It's a WWE ring. So
Other questions? AMA.
Oh, you do hear it, Jalem? I'm sorry. Is it really loud? Jalem, let me know. TTM is legendary, Crystal. I agree. And you know what? Jalem, with your question, like, they will never give like a blanket answer when it isn't in the situation right now, because Jay and Tom think things through really, really well. And they'll do like their market research, what makes sense. They'll talk to people. They always find the best way to approach things. So when that situation arises, they'll be.
We have some success stories of at least getting submissions on those miscuts, by the way. People have gone through the process of the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like some people needed additional information, and I had to, I sent them all the information they needed, receipts, and even like a picture of the pack. Luckily, I keep all the packs. And there's like this number right here was needed.
Oh.
And luckily, I still had the packs.
Wow. See? Look at that, guys. That's a big deal. And so, hold on. That's a great, I'm writing it down. That's a great Streamers Network piece of content for like value.
Cockatoo. Elephant.
That's a Streamers Network.
Yeah, Jay. I mean, it's shipped. You should have it. You should have it by now. No, you didn't get it yet. Yeah, it's really not that much. When you submit it, Jalum, there's a thing that you can click to say error. Like when you put in the card where it says like add pedigree, right under it is a checkbox that says error. But they would have to just like, that's a good content thing we should do too, Chels. They show how to submit for an error card to CGC. That should be a sponsored post too.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down now. Error CGC submission.
But the important piece, and I can go through this with you, Chels, offline. The important piece to put, I always write up a separate letter as to why it's an error. Now they'll see it's a clear error, but sometimes they don't. Like for the gunmetal error, I wrote up a whole thing with pictures of what it's supposed to look like. Here's what it happened. Here's the previous errors, all pictures and explanation. They still didn't do it correctly. And I had to send it back and then explain. And they were like, yep, no problem. They paid for me to ship it back. They paid,
right.
Free and all that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll add that. All right. Sponsored post for this month. You heard it here first. I can't believe it's the 12th already. What? Oh my gosh. Tom, when do the kids go back to school?
Fuck if I know.
Okay. You guys are late though.
I really don't.
Right?
It's messed up. I really don't know. But I know we find out my son's teacher on Thursday, and there's one that you don't want.
It's literally always so stressful.
My wife, and I'm like, let's find out who it is before, because it's like, it's 1/3 chance. There's 3 teachers.
Only 3? What, first
grade, yeah.
Only 3? Wow. Oh my gosh.
There was 2 last year. It expanded.
That is, yeah, finding out the teachers stressful, especially at this age, because like getting them to love school is really important for the teacher side of things. So like if they hate their teacher, it's like done. Shut off.
Crystal, I feel like you're a massive Halloween person. I just get that vibe from you, but your comment confirms it.
Love it. I started embroidering. I'm all over the place. I'm like an old lady with too many hobbies.
I was gonna say, what's the deal with your business?
Which one? I've got too much going on.
The one that you don't want to start with that and all that.
Oh, my permanent jewelry. Yeah, I book vendor events and I don't even have like all the things. So
smart.
Yeah, but it's just how I roll.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I saw something on, I don't know, Instagram or something about embroidering, and like I activate. So I immediately went to the store, I got all the things, and I embroidered 2 sweaters, and they're amazing. But one of them, Crystal, says "boo" on it, and I embroidered on the underside like these fun Halloween like patterns under it, and then I cut it out, and it's just anyhow. An old, like I embroidered. Look at my little look. I made this. Tom, you're not looking.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? I'm in my old lady phase. It's really no big deal.
Are you gonna get a perm soon?
Is that still a thing? It's probably coming back.
My grandmother always got a permanent.
I'm not gonna get a perm. Ever since Tom told me my hair was out of control, I started straightening the hell out of it. So
You let me influence you on anything?
No, I just bought a hair straightener and I haven't stopped since I got it. So.
I was gonna say, who the fuck cares what I say?
Not me. That's not true. I have a great amount of weight on what you think.
You have a great amount of weight on what I think?
I wouldn't say a great amount of weight, but your opinion definitely matters to me. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying the opposite. But it shouldn't.
It does. Of course it does. I think anyone that
I don't tell anyone what to do.
No, I know that, but I still I wouldn't say seek approval or validation, but it definitely matters.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, it's like having it's like caring about like what your close friends and family, you know, think. I think that's healthy. No.
Sure.
I'm not like a big F you to everyone. Certain people I am. Bye, J Loom. Love your face. When next stream? I don't know. I've been trying to get the boys to send me a series 1 box to break for the community. So
you maybe have asked one time.
Yeah, but I gotta do it slowly because, you know, I don't know.
What we should do is send you one to break on the anniversary of the Black Cat.
Which is when?
November.
October? November?
Ask the date master Soggy. I don't know.
September.
No.
November. October.
I think it's November.
All I know is we went to CGC at the beginning of December, and I was holding that card for like over a month.
It's either the end of October or early November. It's got to be one of those things.
Yeah, I don't know. But if he finds out I don't know that date, I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah, you are. No one expects me to remember dates.
Why? Why? I can, and I'm like the worst person. When we went, so last night we had back to school night, meet the teacher. And Rob's saying hi to literally every single parent. Keep in mind, he bartends for all of the neighborhoods, right? So, however, he's saying hi to everyone. And they walk by and I'm like, who was that? And he's like, oh, you've met them. I'm like, no, I have not met them. But apparently, I have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah. No, he's my wife. My wife is the mayor around here. And she'll be like, Michelle. And I'm like, she's like, with the son, James. And I'm like, lives up the block.
Is our neighbor.
Right.
He's your cousin.
We see him at the pool yesterday. Yeah.
We just had dinner with them. Nope. Don't remember.
No, I don't have dinner with people.
Sorry.
That's not true. I went to dinner. Right. There's a few people. Listen, I've most of the people in my neighborhood that I've met are in my phone as so-and-so's mom or dad.
Is your neighbor in your phone a Scroat Farm killer?
No.
Dream.
Do you want to hear something
Crusher?
funny? No. Do you know what she's actually in my phone as?
I hate
I'm not
you.
gonna say her name, but it's her name and then a job because she was a client of my business. Nothing death related. Very something. And then, because like my phone is like so and so, Norristown mouse droppings, right? Like that's how. So I remember when they call who they are. She was a client in a different town, and she was cleaning out her house before moving. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm moving to," and told me, and I was like, which house?" And then she said it, and I went, mm-hmm. And so she was just like, "I'm the second house in on the row," and there's like, "I'm really hoping my neighbor lets the movers like walk down the side of their house so that they can like move stuff into the basement." I'm like, "I'm sure it's fine.
You didn't tell her?
No, I didn't tell her until after we were done with the job. Like my crew was there. I don't want my crew to know where I live and all that stuff. So
That's wild. Wait, that's
and then
a wild story.
I called her after. I waited till she paid, and then I called her afterwards, and I was like, "By the way, nice to meet you. It's totally fine for you to move your stuff in. I'm your next neighbor." And she was like, "No way."
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
She's fine. It was on. She didn't kill all of them. She just killed the ones on her side, and it's because the neighbor got in her ear saying that the HOA is going to fine her for having it, and she was she's so worried about getting fined or like something. Where I'm like, the HOA hates me already because I don't listen to anything they say to do. So, it's fine.
We get letters. Well, we haven't gotten one yet, but our neighbor who is like OCD got a letter about like cleaning the outside, like I don't even know what they're called. The like grate, like the vent, like a white like vent grate thing at like the peak of a house. It'll be like a white grate, like a
in the attic, like the soffit.
I don't know what it is. But anyway,
is it under an overhang, or is it like the thing to get airflow into your attic?
Probably.
Okay.
But like if those aren't pristine, you get a letter. And hers were pretty dang pristine. And she's old, okay. And she was like, I got a letter that I gotta clean my vents. She's like the sweetest thing. And her like she's immaculate, okay. She like every night she goes outside and she covers her plants and like she's like immaculate. And she got this letter for her like whatever it is. Poor thing. That poor sweet thing. Anyhow,
we got a violation day one.
What? For what?
So the previous owners of our house were an N unit. So like if we put the number to our house, most people's when they're facing the street is right next to their door. And so when we moved in, our number was on a stake in the garden out front in Scrode Farm. Oh. And we got a letter day 2 saying your number needs to be on the house. And I'm like,
hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Right. And then it was clearly like something they probably mailed to the previous owners. They were out and they were like, all right, these new owners will get, introduce yourself and say like, by the way, just so you know, but you might get a letter, but like, here's why. Right. And I went, even still, I go, where the fuck do you want it?
Yeah.
And like, you want it there, or there? Because it's just going to be on the side of the house in a random spot because we're an N unit. You can't see our front door from the street. The other side you can. So like, where do you want it? They came out, they're looking around, they go, it's fine where it is. I'm like, then why the fuck do you have to put us through this?
Terrible.
I've gotten so many.
HOAs suck. HOAs suck.
They're the worst. I'll never live in one again.
When we first moved in, so
I didn't know. I didn't know.
No, by the way, they never write out like all the specific rules. They make them up as they go, and then all of a sudden it's just like, by the way, you got to make sure. Da, da, da. So I don't know if you know the story. Rob and I woke up randomly one day in 2020, and we were like, let's leave Connecticut. And then we just randomly, I think we Googled like seaside towns, and we flew into Charleston once for a wedding in Hilton Head, but we've never stayed here, we've never vacationed here, nothing. And then Charleston kind of popped up, and we're like, you know what, let's move to Charleston. So we were on Zillow, never visited. We're just like, let's do it. So we had Finn at the time, so we Zillowed. We're like, all right, well, let's rent a home so we know the area first. So we Zillowed a home for rent. She FaceTimed us, and then we moved 2 weeks later. And then we ended up, so same neighborhood. We ended up buying a house like a year and a half later in the same neighborhood because we're like, all right, we like the area enough. Let's just do it. So then, but when we moved here, all the mailboxes were white. The posts of the mailbox, they all had to be white. And then all of a sudden they changed it, and we all got letters saying, now you have till the end of the week to have your mailbox be black. And so now everyone had to get their mailbox posts redone. But now, of course, all the mailbox posts are like turning back white, because who does black? That never stays unless you're like staining black wood, and no one paid for that. Everyone just got them painted.
Right.
So HOAs, hate them. Don't move into one. Don't do it. Can't park on the road. You can't, like, it's funny. People try to like get away with it. So like our neighbor has a boat, and you're not allowed to have boats in the HOA, but they like somehow squeezed it between the side of their house and the trees, so you can't see this giant boat, but it's there.
What's Finn into right now?
Finn is into gaming still. Mario. Pretty much. That's it. His YouTube channel's popping off time. He's gonna be monetized in the next like month.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And what's he do? He plays games?
Yeah, I mean, well, before he was kind of like dabbling and just doing like fun videos of whatever he wanted to, but then he kept wanting to like not live stream, but stream his gameplay. Uh-huh. And so I got a capture card, and like I just never did anything with it. And then finally I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna do this for you this summer. Like, this is gonna be our goal. And it turns out it's really easy. Literally just plug the capture card in and then bring up OBS.
It's very easy. Right.
Super easy. And so I was like, well, what does the first series want to be? And he said, well, let's play through Mario Odyssey. And I was like, cool. So I set him up in his game room.
It's so good.
It's such a great game, right?
So good.
And it just like, there's always so much to do, and like you can always go back and explore more. And so we set him up in his game room, and we hit record and walked out and let him go. And he decided on his own. He did like, I think it was like 2 kingdoms an episode, right? So he would record for like an hour, and then when he was done, he'd come out and be like, all right, I finished. And we hit stop recording. So it ended up being, I think, like, I don't know, 6 episodes or 7 episodes. And we posted the first one. I woke up the next day, and it was at like 1,000 views. And I'm like, buddy, like, this is awesome.
That's awesome.
And so he finished out the series, and now one of them's like over 4,000 views. His episodes are at least minimum. His Odyssey episodes have like 2,000 views. And so you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And so just from that series alone, he's now at, I think, 200 and something subscribers, and his watch hours is at like 1.7 thousand or something.
That's amazing.
It's the cutest thing. And then, of course, so then he's like, his next series, he's like, well, I want to do Kirby and the Forgotten Land, 130 views, and it's been up for a fucking week.
Yeah. Drop off from Mario to Kirby. That's why.
So then we talked about, like, I asked, I was like, do you want to finish out the series? And he does, because he's more just like,
I just
it's
want
just
to play
fun
too.
to him.
Yeah.
But then he decided his next one he's going to do Smash Brothers, because that was, but when we got him the Switch, he was 3, first of all, which I don't know what we were thinking, but I thought Rob was going to come home with like Animal Crossing or whatever.
Minecraft, right?
Right. Like, well, even then at 3, I don't know. I thought it was just gonna be like a wholesome thing. Finn's first game was Smash Brothers at 3. So
That was my son's.
He's like an expert. Like,
so we could play online.
He could do literally, we talked about doing tournaments. Like I can't play him in it because I cannot win. And that makes me so angry.
I'll beat him, but I've streamed Smash Brothers. It's a lot of fun.
Maybe we should do like a Finn and Tom's. He would, if I told him he was playing Uncle Tom in Smash Brothers, he would literally lose his mind.
Like, we can do that. We can do that.
We should.
You just have to set up a private room and then we can play each other.
All right. Tell me when I'm going to set it up. He would freak.
Is he into any Disney, like Pixar movies?
No.
No Incredibles, no WALL-E, no nothing. Pokemon?
He is into
Star
Pokemon.
Wars?
He's kind of into Pokemon.
Does he have a favorite?
Gengar.
Gengar gets a lot of love.
Gengar's his favorite. Yeah, and Gengar's expensive now. So
yeah, it is.
But it was cute. Actually, I ordered him for his birthday. We were getting him some more Switch games to play, and this guy was selling 3 of them on Marketplace: Lego Brawlers, Lego World, and I forget the other one. But anywho, super nice guy. Told him I was getting him for my kid's birthday, and he's like, "Oh, is he into anything else?" And I was like, "Pokemon." He asked him what his favorite was. I said Gengar. The guy sent like birthday wrapped a whole bunch of like Pokemon cards, included Gengar cards in there for him. I was like, this is the best Facebook Marketplace exchange I've ever had.
Ever.
It was the sweetest, like birthday wrapped them. It was the cutest thing.
That's so cute.
I was just like, dang. And it was 3 games for $40. I was like, I'm making out here. This is amazing.
For sure.
And his son started following Finn on YouTube. They watch his videos. It was just like,
that's
the
cute.
best.
That's awesome.
Versus the Karen that,
my son asks to make YouTube videos. I'm like, nah.
It's just honestly like,
I've never put them on social media.
It's a lot. That's another thing. I have been getting nervous about that. That's a lot more people now know where we live. They know we're in Charleston. It makes me nervous. And, he goes to public school. Everyone in public school knows he's on YouTube, including the teachers. And it's just,
right.
It's starting to get a little nerve wracking. And like well, never mind. I'm not going to say anymore. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about it. He keeps on, because he watches a family play games. I can't stand them, but he watches it every day. And we have to oh wait, I found one.
Oh, fun.
All right. I'll include that.
No, you don't have to send him anything.
Well, I have to mail you something because you bought the sun. You bought the stunned sun.
What did I get? A base?
No, you got nothing. But I mean, I'm just.
I didn't even get a base. Look.
I'm going to include 3 random base.
No, don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I have. That's what is part of it.
Just
Chelsea, I'm not giving you special treatment.
I don't want any more Topps Chrome bases. I don't want them in my house. Don't send me any Chrome.
But I was going to include a catfish, now a Gengar, the Jurassic Park pin.
That's fun. That is literally
Fire empty pack, Mario stickers.
Oh, we'll take the Mario stickers.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking these things.
That's so fun. Fun little pack for Finn. I love that. Thanks, Tom. Uncle Tom's the best. Finn loves Uncle Tom. Chad, I don't know if anyone's in here. Probably not. But Finn knows Tom and Jay as Uncle Tom and Uncle Jay. And it's the only uncle he'll ever know. Family drama. Oh, well. So what is today? What is today? Today is Tuesday. What was this break? This was the Sunday break?
Yeah. I got to get these out today.
And then you guys are streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing though. I want to do the other. We have one more Marvel Sapphire, but we saw how that went. I mean, that break went great. I just don't know if it's going to sell like that again.
That Black Cat auto out of 10 was really cool. The Black Cat.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
The cards are awesome.
So I don't know You were saying things. Oh my gosh, I'm just catching I'm noticing my hair sparkling as I move. Isn't that so sad?
You didn't wash it off from your shift?
It's so no, it's so look at it's just all gray. You see the sparkles? It's crazy what happens when you're actually sleeping. What was I gonna say? Oh, you were mentioning the artwork. Does the artwork change each set?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought it was like based off. I thought that Wolverine was like from a specific comic era.
No. So they'll do. None of these are like clips from or grabs from a comic book. It's just they'll have specific new art every set, and I don't know who does it, but it's cool and it changes from set to set. So like I was saying that the Wolverine art from the 2024 Chrome, but the art from that year's Chrome to Sapphire is the same. It's just the cracked ice and the quality of the card and all of that. Same with V-Friends, how the pose and all that is the same from Chrome to Sapphire. But year over year, set over set, it's different. So so like the Wolverine, at least the auto art, because the pose and art. So this is from the same set of 2024. This was Daredevil base pose, and that's the auto pose, but same year.
Right.
So like that's different. It's a completely different pose this year. So I was saying that the Wolverine auto pose last year was, I thought, kind of meh for being one of the most valuable characters.
Got it.
So, and I think the art this year is way cooler.
Got it. It'd be cool to see like all the Wolverines over the years, the different art like lined up.
One this year in Chrome, there's a insert. It's a die cut, but it's not like the shape of the card like it usually is. It's claw marks, Wolverine's claw marks through it, and you can see the claw marks you can see through.
That's cool.
So I think that's really cool.
That's super cool.
They do really great inserts.
My house is literally burning down right now. That's really cool. I want V-Friends to do something like that.
They will. This year was definitely a test run. You know what I mean?
For sure. They'll play around.
They're going to have cool new inserts next year. I mean, they did cool inserts this year.
Yeah. Still hunting. I just want one. I just want it's not a big deal, guys. All I want is a Caterpillar iconic. That's it. That's all I want. I don't even want to. Whatever. I hope it's beautiful, and I hope you love it so much, and I hope it grades a 10. Did it grade a 10?
It's an 8.
Oh, that's all right. It's just so pretty. I hate that.
It is
like nothing makes me more upset than seeing a Chrome card. Like it physically hurts me. Tom, I don't think you understand. Like I have never dropped so much money on breaks before to literally just get bases. Like it's all base. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Mike sent this to me because he felt bad. The saddest thing. It makes me so angry. And I was telling Rob this, like I miss TCG era.
Yeah.
So much.
It was the glory days for sure.
And it really was. And I just I remember ripping boxes and like even if we didn't hit something big, it still like felt good and it just was like enjoyable. And after every Chrome box we ripped in this house, I sunk a little bit more, and it just didn't feel good. And I don't know what the heck it was. I think it might have been just all the hype or whatever was happening. But like, I want to open up a TCG box so bad.
We have 0.
That's
0. We haven't re-upped at all. I mean, we sold pretty much. No, not pretty much. Every last one we had, which we had like 18 left. We bought 7 more just for the 50 box break in Texas. And that's it. We haven't re-upped because people don't want it. I mean, like, they do want it, but they want the arbitrage.
Right.
And it's
Totally.
I think the game's gonna get some treatment soon.
Do you?
Just a feeling I got through comments at the National. There's no insider info there, but I do. And I think that's the only way to get interest back in the game.
Yeah.
But that it's just that era. It's more of a nostalgic thing than a. But some people have been doing breaks of them. Midwest just had a part of their big break.
They're tough. It's a tough sell. It's a tough break. I don't think anything goes harder than a TCG Epic. I really don't. I love it so much.
This person got wrecked. 3 spots, and they were like probably pumped. The sketch spot, Diamond Hands, and then Entrepreneur Humans. Zip.
Oh, no.
Nothing. Not even an entrepreneur.
Who was it?
New buyer, of course. So I'm going to obviously include something.
It was probably your worst break ever.
I think so.
So.
And while that's a bummer, I can't hide, so I can't control it. You
can't control
it.
Yeah.
They weren't part of a case. They were Lucy's that I bought separately, and now I have 0. I have 3 Lucy blasters left, and then I only have 2 cases, sealed cases. So obviously, in a sealed case, there will be a lot of good cards, potentially massive nukes. You know what I mean? But I don't know if case breaks is our thing. It can be, but maybe we should do one because they are fun. But economic wise, streamer network info, the smaller the break, the better the margins.
Totally.
Easier to sell out, better margins, not by a ton, but by some.
Yep.
But if you want to make a splash to get followers, you do a big break.
Well, that's if it's market well, because I think people tend to do these big breaks and not, they rely on their small little following on Twitter, and it doesn't work out,
Right.
It needs a lot more than that.
Thank you on your first purchase.
Oh. You threw in the
I handwrite a post-it on every new buyer.
I put it on I always flip over one cardboard and write on that.
What's wrong with a post-it?
I don't know, because it's fun on the cardboard.
No, but I'm not judging cardboard, but you judged the post-it.
No, I wasn't judging the post-it. I was just saying that I write the note too. I just put it on the cardboard.
Okay.
Does my tone put off like what I don't mean? Because I think that's my problem.
Did you what? Do the what?
My tone? Is it my face or my tone? Because I didn't mean that at all.
Oh my God. Is that a Mr. Latino in the chat? Fun fact, he's not Latino.
Oh, okay. And his name isn't Mr. Latino, so I'm confused all around.
Without getting too much into it, but he's a college friend.
No, wait, hold on. Getting to Gary Vee as we speak, you're not going anywhere. Hold on a second. You went to college with Tom? I need everything and I need it right now.
Do you want to hear the best piece of alpha?
Yes.
He's in that video.
The dance video? Hold on. I need more. I'm not ready for you to go anywhere.
And he works with Gary.
Oh.
So he's probably not kidding when he said that.
Wait a second. So I need the most out of character, craziest story that you guys swore in each other's lives that would not get out to the public, and it's going to get out today. We only have one person in here, and it's you. So it stays between us. This is definitely not being recorded.
My boy for life. He would never do anything.
I want to know, the story. No, that's not going to fly. I need, juice.
Poor choice.
Come on.
Go to your meeting, bud.
Give me something.
Go to your meeting.
Don't do it. Stay here. This is better than Gary.
I mean, that's true, but...
By far.
Later, Mr. Latino.
No! What?
Love you, bro.
All right. I'm in college.
Talking about hair?
We all did. Alex! We'll DM in the future? Hell yeah! Fuck you, Tom!
What happened? What did he say?
He's DMing me. I'm infiltrating all circles of your life.
Okay.
Can't wait to chat.
You'll forget about it right after.
Totally. This is going to be gone after 10 minutes after I get off. You're going to bring him up in another stream because he's going to pop in. You're going to be like, oh, hey. And be like, oh, who's that? New buyer? Alex, how are you doing? How was me? Okay, so I have not been following the saga, but your car broke down. You ended up in Maine. You stargazed, and now what? Where are you?
I didn't hear any of that.
Yes. At least that's what I gathered from the post. I could be wrong. Look at this. Finn got the second ever Mario Lego set.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It's sitting on my desk still. It's got to go up in his room. He's been really into his favorite word is classic, which is funny because Alex just said that. But he'll be like, Hershey's is a classic snack or a classic treat or something. And I'll be like, what? And so Mario's a classic character, which he's not wrong. But so he's been really into the originals of things, which is funny because it's so Rob-like. And so the only thing is these Mario Lego sets, the original ones, are so small, but they cost so much money because they make, Lego makes a limited amount. So this boy's guy's on eBay looking for things, and
There's a guy on TikTok I follow that he goes, I don't work a job. All I do, and he explains how to do it for free. He goes, all I do is buy Lego sets when they're about to go out of print, and then I spend a lot of money to buy them out, and then I sell them a year later, and I make $70,000 plus dollars a year, and I just do that. He goes, I choose the sets that I think are based on trend, whatever. And he goes, that's it.
Yep.
He goes,
because these things retire. And you go onto the Mario Lego app and it's retired. And then I go on eBay and it's $70. I'm like, fuck, what?
Right. So he buys them for probably 35 to 40.
Right.
That's it.
Smart. Smart.
You just have to do it.
You just have to do it.
Just do it.
And it's easy to do. When something
Here's the thing. It's simple, but it's not easy.
Right.
Just
anything
just like weight loss.
Hard.
It's simple, but it's not easy.
Yeah. Total damage 12,000. Bought it for 13.5. No.
Thanks for following along. Now I'm home. Total damage is 12K. Just buy a new car.
Left it empty. Oh, no. You always say no to the flush. Always say no to the flush. Was the car over 100,000 miles? Always say no to the flush. Still, what?
Where are you based again?
Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. 67.
Oh, God, it's so young.
It is young.
There's not even, oh my God, Boston area. I mean, you should sue that fucking transmission place.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah. The flush it messed my transmission up on my first car too. Ugh.
I hate
so
cars.
Sorry.
I hate cars. I don't understand anyone who loves cars.
It's too much work. Money pits. I'm so sorry, Alex. Gosh, that's frustrating. Gather paper trail. Yeah. Do it. Do it. With my original, I was so cool when I was young. I don't know what happened, but at one point I was really cool. And my first car was I was cool. My first car was a cherry red Toyota Celica, 2-door, black leather seats. I was just the coolest thing in my head. Let's be real.
That's more accurate.
But yeah, did a flush of the transmission. It was over 100, I think, and it just like the flush like kicked up all of like the stuff that's been sitting in there, and then my transmission just blew up. But they had like a clause. They had a clause. We tried to go after the shop, and they had a clause or something. This was a long time ago, many years ago.
I had a truck that I used for work that I wanted to sell because it was a money pit. It was a lemon. I bought it used for an employee, and it was problems from day one. It was the worst thing I ever bought. And I was like, I just want to sell it. I bought it for like $6,000. I put maybe like $2,000 in it to get it to like pass inspection. And then it needed like another $2,000 to pass inspection. And I had to keep driving it. And then it was like the check engine light was on, but no one could figure out why. So they couldn't pass it, even though everything was like checking out. And they were like, it says this, we've done this. And I don't know. And then I go to bring it. I brought it to one of the places to like just sell. On their test drive, the transmission blew. So they offered me $750.
I'll take you.
This was less than a year less than a year after I bought it. After all in, I probably spent like over $10,000 on it.
Oh no.
And that's when I said I'll never buy from a private dealer again.
Yeah, no. Rob's had the worst luck with that too. Like terrible. We had a Jeep Cherokee, and this was pre-children days, and it just Jeeps money pits. Holy moly, they're so expensive to fix. Everything's always breaking. And I mean, it was a pretty decent car. And then like we're driving one day and it's raining, and all of a sudden like water starts coming through like the garage door opener buttons and like the sunroof buttons, like through the button area. We're like, what is happening?
I'm so close to just being like I own my truck now. It's a 2017 F-150, and I like it. It was I bought it in 2020. I bought it used, but only 3 years old. It had 39,000 miles, so like not terrible. And this was during COVID, where you could not get any pickup trucks, but I needed one because my lease was up. I had a lease before that. And I was like, I should just buy one for the business. And so I did that. I bought it. And so now it's 2025. So it's 8 years old. It has 80 something thousand miles because I don't put that many miles on it. So the average year, goes down there. It like when I'm going fast and then I hit the brakes to slow down, it'll shake a little bit, but like functionally it's great. It's still under warranty too, because I got a 7-year warranty from when I bought it. And so I'm debating though, because like it'll be paid off either next year and then I'll have no car payment, or the year after. I can't remember. And like the whole point of buying is, to me, like after it's paid off, you have no car payment, but it still has value.
Right.
And here I am, like, the little things like that annoy me so much that I'm like, I should just trade it in and get a lease.
Lease, yeah. Yep.
Which I know financially, and I try to make everything based on like smart financial, like, but cars are so dumb that it's like, a lease, it's not my car.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if someone rams this shit out of it, like just crashes it. Like if it's my car, I'm stuck holding a car that has that vehicle, that crash on record. It devalues it. All the like everything that happens to it is your. It's the same with a house, but at least a house, like, will keep its value.
Yeah. At least.
You know. So, I just get me from A to B comfortably. That's all I care about.
Yep. Yeah. I used to be really against leases, and then I think it's
just the liability of it.
it's very smart.
Not having, yeah. So I used to be against leases too, but like I've owned it for 5 years, and I don't need a new truck, so I'm not going to do that. But because it has everything I want and need and more. Like it has seat coolers, which I thought were going to be awesome, and they're not. So like it's a wasted function on me. But
yeah, especially up there.
Well, like in the summer, and then it's a work. Like if I'm working in a house,
it just makes you feel wet, is what it makes you feel.
Well, and the times that I would use it, my ass is already wet from sweating my ass off in a hoarder house in the summer.
And then sitting on air conditioning, that's just not fun.
Right, but the thought is to prevent swamp ass in the summer when I'm on my way to something and I have to sit on a leather seat, cool me off. I never use it. It's not that great. Or it's just my specific one doesn't work that well because I barely feel anything.
Got it. Okay. Well, it's a shame having 3 kids and needing 3 rows in your car. That's a sham.
Why?
Because it's expensive and it's dumb.
So what minivan do you have?
We don't have a minivan, but we probably should get one. Like,
you have a golf cart. Like what 3-row car do you have?
We have what do we have?
Because do you need 3 rows?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we've got 3 kids.
But there's 3 seats in the back seat. So like
no, you can't fit. So originally
you can.
We tried. I bought the smallest.
The Diono? No. 3-seat is what we have.
But it doesn't fit with like the original baby seats. We had to have 2 baby seats at the same time. They're still too wide. And I bought the slim things because that was our plan. We're like, I'm not buying another car. So I literally researched biggest middle row or last row and then the smallest car seats, and nothing worked. Very upset. So we bought a car specifically because we were having twins. And then, but we have, what the heck do we have? We have a, I don't know. A Chevy.
Not knowing what car you have is insane.
I don't know. But we hardly use it right now in our stage of life because we use we have paths to all of the schools on the golf cart. We have paths to the grocery store, the liquor store, 3, 4,
There's
5.
no like car seat for a golf cart that you need.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
Okay.
But we just throw the twins on our laps. I mean, it's not actually now they're
that's not like illegal is what I'm saying. Like
no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there are like, even for infants, there's car seats for the golf carts. So but like we just like and they're developing so much more around us where even more will be available on the golf cart. That's just kind of a pain. And I can't wait to get rid of our car. I cannot wait. It's just expensive.
Is it a lease?
What?
It's a lease?
No, we bought it.
So why don't you get rid of it now?
Because we don't want to buy a new one right now.
Oh, well, got it. When you said get rid of it, I just thought you meant.
No, like I just can't wait till we're done with it. And it's expensive. It was a very expensive car. And it was like, we had to get it and we panicked. And the twins came early where we had nothing ready. Like our car seats were in boxes. We like tossed them into the car on the way to the hospital because we were so not ready. But yeah, it was like a panic buy. Like, we're having twins now. We got to buy a car. So, and we did it through Carvana because we just had it dropped off at the house in the driveway, which was very nice, by the way. And they just literally, you log on, say yes, and then they come to the next day with your car. Very nice.
That is cool.
But it's just expensive. Like, anything you go that route, it's the convenience price is probably not worth it. But it was a dumb decision, I think. The Messer family storyline, Alex, is just it's ridiculous.
This is unprecedented. Stella hit 0 refractors and hits. She usually cleans up. She did not clean up.
She needs to take a break on cleaning up.
5 spots. Nothing.
It was like a handful of people that were like gifted the chrome luck. It's the same handful of people.
I mean, she buys into everything. So, like, she's going to get the most hits. You know what I mean?
Fair. But I bought into everything, too, in the beginning.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't. Yes, I was. You should see my Fanatics history. I bought in every Mama Breaks. I bought in every, like, Mojo. I bought in every Hobby House. When I tell you, I had to go to Rob at the end of the day every day and be like, so by the way,
you got to pick up another shift.
like, this is what just happened today. Oh, did we hit? So, no. But also, Mama Breaks is doing a discounted break next Monday. So I grabbed us those spots. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like thousands and thousands, which is just so not like us. But it was in our face. It was every time I touched anything. It was like, I pulled a sketch. I got the iconic. I'm like, well, then everyone's doing it. I know I'm going to pull a sketch. It's going to happen.
I'm not announcing it yet because it's finalized, but I'm not announcing it yet. But I made a monumental trade with my sketch.
Which sketch? The stuff you hate?
Yeah.
When you say monumental,
it's monumental.
I want to know.
I bet you do.
I'm done with Chrome. I'm done with anything that has to do with Chrome. You can flip tables. I got it. I should have known. The Messers should have learned their lesson from the start. Karma's a bitch. What happens when you resell packs? Reseal, sell, refilled.
What time is it? Oh, it's not even noon yet. Let's go.
11:31. You're cruising.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Tortoise.
They do, Alex, and they are not with us. I wonder if I'm going to learn my lesson or if Chrome 26 is going to burn the Messer household that bad too.
What if like the hippo is in it or pea salad?
Then we're fucked. Well, I'm not. Rob is.
Well, you share accounts, right?
Yeah, we do. We're all the Messers are screwed. No, I think we've learned. At the end of the day, like, we know the answer is just to buy the singles after they come out from people. We know that's what the answer is. It's all so fun. Well, not anymore, but it was. The hippo. That dang hippo. Gary knew exactly what he was doing. Let's start buying all the hippo things.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Character breaks keeps the cost down if you have self-control. They do not. You are on drugs. They ruin everything. You see your character, like, first of all, you see a break, okay? And you're like, oh, that's kind of fun. Let me buy into the break for the fun of it. Maybe. Then you see your character listed and you're like, done.
Right.
Done.
And the cost is lower than getting a guaranteed card.
It's not lower because you buy more, because you chase more, and then it just gets crazy and it's too much. Too much. No such thing as self-control around here, Alex. I'm learning. But whatever. I ended up getting a sketch card anyways. Not official, but whatever.
Which one?
Koi sketch. And then I also got an Emerson original. Our Koi sketch cards.
Oh, right.
Those are awesome. Emerson sends us sketch cards too.
Those are
and
awesome.
he made mine hollow, which is like, or cracked or whatever.
That's awesome.
I know, it's like the best. It's just so much better than, but like, it just, like, this cost us nothing, right? None of these cost us anything. It was just like love. And that means like 6,000 times more in value than.
Can you sell them?
I would never stop. Whatever. Early character breaks. Yeah, I don't know. Even then, Alex, I don't know. I'm going against you on this one just because we dropped so much money on these character breaks. And then it was kind of like for Rob, he, didn't have his like characters in there. So all of a sudden he was like, well, I'm going to start buying the accountable anteater of these breaks. And I'm like, what?
You always go for the cheapest.
Well, he's always had a thing for.
Oh, he did.
The anteater. Well, not in like a public way, but he's always been like, it's really underrated. Like everyone loves the accountable. I'm like, wait, the accountable anteater has its moment type situation.
I wish I knew that. Because one of my early pulls was a orange anteater, and I put it up early on eBay because I was like, people are overspending and all this stuff. $66. I got wrecked.
Yep, that happens.
You probably would have paid $66 for that.
Probably, yeah. I think our biggest hit of all Chrome, this is really sad, was a gold anteater. Like, I'm not even joking. That was our biggest Chrome hit, I think, which is just, what's that, 75, 99, 75?
Gold is 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that was it. That was it, guys. I've got a pink Skelly. What's that out of? 75? Okay, never mind. We got that. I think we sold that, but I don't think it went for anything. I tested like this stuff. The D-Rock, Harpic, the Corso Kind Warrior signatures. Like that stuff's what means things. All the rest of this is just there's a whole block. Bring TCG back. I'm ready. What if you sent me, I have an idea. Let's do a TCG and Series 1 break together.
A what?
A TCG and Series 1 break together. It will be like a nostalgic night. We'll do it on Twitch. It'll just be chaos.
You know why I don't want to do it? Because people don't value the Series 2 boxes right now. And it'll bring the price up to a point where people aren't going to want to spend it. because boxes, VFriend sold 3 Series 1 boxes at the National for $9,000 each.
3 Series 1 boxes, $9,000 each. Okay.
$9,000 for a Series 1 box.
Right. Is that where we're thinking?
No, we could never get that, but like we have to charge $750 a spot, $7,500. You know, because people are selling them, or you know, we have to buy them higher. So
Right.
the price is going up on those. So like to include a $350 to $400 TCG box, it gets no one excited and going to bring up the price to so much more.
We're sitting at 400 still with those?
Not to me. I have not looked because we have not focused on it at all.
I just want to rip one. That's all.
I'm sure people are selling them for less.
Just want to rip one.
Heart Trooper. Oh, squid.
Remember these young indie packs?
Yeah. I love the idea of those old packs, but I like beyond nostalgia, like they suck. Because like there's no hits. You know what I mean?
They're the worst. That's a lot of cards in this pack. Holy moly.
Yeah, because they just took screen grab. Like there's no effort put into them at all.
Well, no, this is fun. The OG 3D glasses. These are amazing.
That is cool. That's not corrected.
Pop out. I'm popping it out. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this. What do I look at? Oh my gosh. And then the freaking, look at this.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't either. I'm not sure what's supposed to, I don't think this works anymore. I don't think 3D works. Oh! These are insane. I remember back in elementary school, I think it was. It's got to be. Yeah. Like kindergarten, maybe first grade. My best friend at the time's dad worked for IBM. And he brought home the like new OG, but it was new to everyone, 3D glasses that you put on behind your ears. And he's like sitting in front of the screen and he played some like dinosaur video on his company's like developed computer thing. And it was like the coolest thing. And you just sat there and watched 3D dinosaurs through these glasses. And it was like the newest thing. It was really cool. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the pro set, Tom.
Sure.
To view young Indiana Jones 3-dimensionally, pull out the young Indy 3D viewer from the card pack and punch out eye holes at the perforation. Place in front of your eyes and 3-dimensionally view young Indy as he runs down the railroad tracks to pull the switch, setting the flat car crashing into the town wall. Wait, where do I see that? Oh, it's this card. It comes in the 3D card. Hold on. That's amazing. That's so cool. But see, like now the card just looks like that. You don't want the glasses to do it. Hold on. I want to see if you guys can see this. Hold on. Because you need both. It's not going to work.
Can I see the card? Who is that young Indy?
This is, I don't know. This is like the never seen series. Wait, this is super cool. We should.
I am done.
I'm obsessed. Well, that's fun.
All right. We'll shut it down. Charles, thank you so much. I'm sweating.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you for anyone who tuned in. We will see you tomorrow night.
Bye.